Big Meech poster right here, man.
Hey, 50 Cent, I got a beef with you. Got $150 million from Stars to make a movie about his life, and you paid him for his life rights. Hey, 50 Cent, I got a beef with you. Got $150 million from Stars to make a movie about his life, and you paid him for his life rights.
Interesting. I thought they was making money together, so only the son got paid for it. I wonder how true is that, dog. Now, Rose post.
All right, here's the thing, right? Since most people on the internet, they don't understand how the television production business work. So, through my experience, here's how this works. When you're the executive producer, right? You want basically you run the production, and you possibly have a production company within the production. You get the majority of the money because you employ people, and you have to make sure that you have funding that people on the set actually have for emergencies. You have to oversee everything. You have to be able to give help to when people need it on set to make TV or movies. So, and that post right there was on the Black Mafia Instagram page. So you could tell that, people within BMF are mad that Fifth had all the money and they only made Lil Meech the millionaire, but no one else really profited off of it. But that's just business. And the problem with most people, especially in our culture, is that we're just so entitled. Like 50 made BMF a bigger name in today's era. A lot of people my age, like I'm in my early 20s, like we didn't even know who BMF was. I'm going to be honest. We didn't know. Now the OGs knew, but we did it. So he stretched and made the family name more marketable. And he made Lil Meech the millionaire. And before he made Lil Meech the millionaire, he also paid for his acting classes.
Some more said this right here about people trying to get him and 50 to stop beefing.
Listen, you wouldn't be able to imagine how many different times tried to fix the issues with me and Curly Jackson. No, I always said no. Why? It's a free TV show for me. I could wake up in the morning and say, that pussy nigga can't dress. Nigga's a peon and he ain't got no paper. None. All that aqua vitamin water shit was foo-foo. Stop. And then I could just run an ad. It's like having a TV show. This a nigga, turn the ratings up, boom. Then you give him a commercial, boom. And say Rick Ross car show June 7th. You feel me? That's what I got. I could wake up, and who else could do that? I could wake up 50. That nigga's a pussy. Nigga ain't got no paper. Tight clothes, nigga be.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. I think, Rick Ross, and he has been so salty since, ever since Fifth exposed him for being a PO officer, with perfect attendance. And if you guys don't know what a PO officer is, it's someone who's the officer at any jail or any type of, damn, my bad, I'm kind of sleepy, but you're overseeing prisoners. That's what a PO officer is, or someone who's at the gate all the time. That's what Fifth exposed Rick Ross for being. So it's just, like you're a correctional officer, man, and I think that stuck with Rick for a while, man. He never truly let it go.
Nigga be wearing a Yankee hat with a Casablanca button up with the collar halfway turned up. Stop.
Only thing is, bro, when it comes to y'all, it can turn into violence, man. That's the thing about it, dog. Quick update. So 50 Cent has responded to Meech on his Instagram by posting a couple clips. First, he posted this one right here saying, bro, you got to see the messages that Big Screech sending. Niggas crazy out here with a rat emoji, man. Peep this real quick.
50. The number you had down has been disconnected. What the 50 was? Hold on, wait. 3 weeks ago, shit was just good. 50, what's going on? Last year, it was just niggas told B Mickey, I love you, but don't come back around, and they was just like, nah, 50, nah. Before y'all start jacking this, just show the paperwork. Y'all know the rules. Before you call somebody a rat, you gotta actually prove they that. I don't know. I'm not doing. Nah, man. I want to go to the party.
Now 50 Cent also posted this clip real quick.
I get paid to snitch now, nigga. It's really classified. I can't even really talk about this shit, my nigga.
So 50's caption says he had Tammy Cowin doing all his dirty work. Her new tell-all break it down. Screech directed her and connected her to people to get his time cut.
I agree. It's unfortunate, right?
Yeah.
It really is, but I agree. So, you know, we'll just let it be told when the story gets told.
Yeah.
And I'm only going to stick to the truth and keep it pushing, right?
That's it. That's all it is.
Okay, so who's Tammy?
Yo, I ain't confront 50's dedication to being a menace. Yo, it really must be studied. Like, I'm telling you. But I mean, listen, here's how I see it so far, right? I get, people have mixed feelings about it. They don't like the way Fifth's acting, and then at the same time, they want BMF to continue. I get that. But the problem is that you took a picture with Rick Ross right after your brother Terry took a picture with Supreme's son. And we all know, and well, anybody from Queens definitely knows what happened with that whole situation. Preem was dealing with Murder Inc. Preem ran Murder Inc. with Ja Rule, Irv Gotti, who recently passed away, by the way. So they have a long history, bro. And within that history, Fifth got popped 9 times in the street. So, like, you can't blame Fifth for taking this personally or taking that personally. And then on top of that, now recently, Big Meech took a picture with Rick Ross, someone that Fifth will never, ever rock with ever again. It's going to be a problem. Like, I don't understand. Like, how was you going to take a picture with Rick Ross? Then your brother took a picture with Preem's son a while back, and you thought this wasn't going to get ugly? Like,
Tammy Cowin. Tammy Cowin is the person that Big Meech sold his life rights to, and that's how 50 Cent got a hold of his life rights. Now, Tonisha Welch, who dated Southwest T, Terry Flannery, she claims that Tammy Cowin is a government informant that once tried to get her arrested after Tonisha was trying to get in contact with her years ago to possibly work with her to do the story for Meech and Terry. Tonisha claims that they don't really know Tammy, and she was just someone who would write Meech while he was incarcerated, and then eventually Meech sold his rights to her. Now, people also say that Tammy Cowin is Meech's business partner and his assistant at some point in time. She spent years in that position. But that's what we're hearing so far about that lady, and that's who 50 Cent is posting about. But let's check out some comments, man. Under Meech's post, dude says loyalty is loyalty. You made this loyal decision in everybody's eyes. Dude says he's not an internet gangster. He's a guy who made your son very famous and added a bigger legacy to your name. And you did business with an opposition of his who did nothing for you but shot you out in the song. It wasn't just a shot in the song. The song was named after him, and it put a whole generation on to who Meech was. And that probably helped gain momentum to the story being looked after even more. It wasn't just no damn shout out. Don't dumb it down to that. He fathered your son when you couldn't. You were forgot about until he brought you back to light. Let's keep it all the way 100. Like shout out to 50 as a producer. 50 is an amazing. You cannot take that away from him. But that's a story that was being told over and over again in documentaries. Eventually.
Yeah, but you know what, though? You know what's so sad about it, though? It's just that, yeah, Fifth is a great producer. But it goes to show you, man, you can help out a lot of people, and they will find some way to backstab you over $1. And that's the problem with our culture, man. We have this crab in a barrel mentality. It's just, we always thinking about ourselves instead of thinking about the team and what we're building. 50 did a great job of bringing BMF back to life, especially for the younger audience. Everyone's a fan, like people around my age, like my boy LeVar. Yo, like we like BMF. That's one of the show. That's one of his favorite shows. So it's like, come on, like now we're starting to get understanding of what BMF is, and it just in Fifth's mind, the respect wasn't there, the loyalty wasn't there based off all the hard work I did, and and me and Fifth, we from the same area, so I don't know, man, we just don't take disloyalty very well, especially when we help out people. Like, hey, I'm sorry, like anybody would have a problem. Like, come on, like your brother was the person who took a picture with the son of the man that shot me 9 times. Like, come on. Like, and for you guys, for you guys who are out there and like, let's say this is not crime related, right? Let's say you're at a job and someone does something shady to get you fired, right? And it was their moves that directly got you to get you fired. Just out of jealousy, or they just flat out want to backstab you. You would feel some type of way. Come on, you definitely would. But wait, I want to play this other video from hold on, let me find it right now. Let me see. It was from
But that's a story that was
not that one, not that one. Yeah, shout out to I'm Stacy, but it was Forgotten Kings.
And moments ago, 50 Cent, uploading these messages, it seems as if it's over between him and Lil Meech as well. Now, for those who haven't seen the thread between Lil Meech and 50, moments ago, he uploaded this post, and in the post, it reads, "They just told me you unfollowed me off Instagram, and now you managing Skilla Baby with Rocket when I brought him around you first, when you didn't have a clue who he was. Now you mad at me when I would take the shirt off my back for you. I can't believe this, man. You act as if I'm your enemy. I've only showed you love and loyalty. I'm human. I go through my own shit, but I never switched up on you. F Ross, but he gave my dad some bread so he can afford to pay his bills until our next season starts. This internet shit is throwing me off, man. You know me in real life." Then 50 responds to Lil Meech in the caption of this post saying, "What next season, little nigga?"
Dad, man. Ice. Fifth is yo, listen, man, it's the same man that cut off his own son. So I'm not really surprised by this. But listen, I don't know everything. I don't know what Lil Meech did or his mistakes or whatever. But in my opinion, I just think that he was kind of caught in the crossfire. That's how I look at it, to be fair, right? Because listen, I like Fifth's TV shows. I love his music and stuff. But to be fair, I just think that Lil Meech might have been caught in the crossfire, maybe. That's how I see it, because he's trying to be loyal to Fifth, but at the same time, he's trying to be loyal to his pops. It's just like, what is he really gonna do? And it goes to show you guys that a lot of times, a lot of these actors or people who are rapping, making music, they don't have as much power as you think they do, right? They have to depend on a lot of people to make things go. So it's kind of unfortunate, man, because I think, Lil Meech, he did a real good job of playing his pops. That's why it's kind of sad to see this in a way.
I mean, listen, 50 right now, he's on one. If I was anyone else right now, I would just leave 50 alone, because, listen, considering, the post he made about Irv last night, a lot of people upset with that. And now him, making a series of posts going off on Meech, right? Big Meech now cutting Little Meech off. Listen, man, leave 50 alone right now, okay? Because it's no telling what he's capable of doing next.
Oh, boy. Yeah, all right. Let me know what y'all guys think, though, man. But, this is interesting. I'm going to keep paying attention to it, man. It sucks that the show's going to end like this. But listen, man, this is why you don't take pictures of the ops of the people that are helping you. I'm sorry, man. If someone's giving you money and they're looking out for you and they're trying to do everything they can to bring your name back to life, you taking pictures with the ops is not a good idea, right? It's not and I think that's the problem with Big Meech, man. I just think that he's been inside for so long, he just doesn't understand how the internet works. You take a picture with the ops, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. That's just really what it comes down to, especially when Fifth paid all that money for your son's acting classes. The entitlement is crazy, man. Like, you can't, and that's the problem with people, man. People have such a crab in the barrel mentality, man. He's helping make your son a millionaire. So I'm not saying that you have to like him or agree with everything he does, but you really thought you was going to take a picture with Rick Ross and nothing was going to happen? I don't know, but let me know what y'all think.